Okay guys, welcome back to another video, and today I thought I would do something that was massive a couple of years ago. I have not seen one done for Youngblood yet, so I thought I'd make it, fuck it. We're doing a tier list and we're going through all Youngblood's discography. There will be a few exceptions, so I'm not going to go for like every acoustic, every live version he's put out, because what's the fucking point? Like, there's some songs that sound better live, some that sound better acoustic, but generally it doesn't change your opinion much on the song, so I'm just going to go through from King Charles all the way to Hated. Hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. First off, I just want to say that all of these songs and how I rate them is purely my own opinion. If you have a different opinion, that's great. Please let me know how you rank these songs down below. I completely respect your opinion, so I expect the same from you. Okay, so the tiers that I've got 5. First, we've got fucking Turn That Shit Up. Next, we've got fucking Mental. Next, we've got fucking Alright. Next, we've got fucking Meh. And next, we've got fucking Shit. I can safely say there's not going to be many in fucking Shit, but I am going to go into this as non-biased as possible. Okay, so the first ever Youngblood song, we've got King Charles. Now, this one for me, this might surprise quite a few of you. I'm putting that in fucking Mental. I think that one still holds up. Okay, I Love You Will You Marry Me. This one, I don't rate it as high. I'm probably going to go fucking alright. Tin Pan Boy. I don't hate it. I just think it's boring. Like, the chorus is alright, but it's one of those. I listen to it and by the end, I'm just bored. So I'm going to go fucking meh. Polygraph Eyes. Now, I don't love this song as much as other people do. Like, it isn't one of my all-time favourites, but I think it is one of the most important songs I've ever heard. Like, the subject matter that it discusses is fucking amazing. So, I'm going to go in fucking Mental. Let's go there. Anarchist. Annoying. So, I'm going to go fucking meh. It's not one of my favourites. Okay, now to 21st Century Liability. We've got Die for the Hype. This is still one of my favourite Youngblood songs. That's going in fucking Turn That Shit Up. And no regrets, because that song is fucking brilliant. Doctor Doctor. Now, this was one for me that I never loved at all, but it's really, really grown on me. So I'm going to go in fucking Mental for that one, I think. Medication. This is where I can't really let how things live impact my decision, because live it sounds incredible, but studio versions specifically, if I'm being critical, I'm gonna go fucking meh. Machine Gun, again, same thing. I'm gonna go fucking meh for that, just because it's same sort of thing as Anarchist. Like, I think it's better than Anarchist. Actually, we'll go fucking alright for Machine Gun. Psychotic Kids. It's between fucking meh and fucking shit. Oh, it has grown on me. Fucking meh. Sod it. Kill Somebody. Fucking Turn That Shit Up. Absolutely Turn That Shit Up. I love that song. California. I think it's slightly overrated in terms of Youngblood songs, but there's not anything I dislike about it. I'm gonna go fucking Mental. 21st Century Liability. Turn That Shit Up. Turn That Shit Up. I love that song. Okay, now some singles. So we've got Loner. Now, as much as this is one of Youngblood's anthems, overrated. So I'm going to go fucking meh, to be honest. As much as I like Loner, it's one of those, it's extremely overplayed for me. Even when I saw him live, I wasn't like, oh my god, I can't wait for Loner. 11 Minutes. Oh, see, I've actually got some controversial opinions on Youngblood songs. I know everyone loves it. Again, it's probably just overplayed, but for me, fucking alright. I'm not gonna go meh. It's alright. I think I'm okay. As much as this song's overplayed, fucking Mental. It's not top tier, but I'm gonna go fucking Mental. Okay, Time in a Bottle. This is a very underrated one. Now, it's not one of my favourites at all. Like, I am gonna go fucking alright for that, but it is so underrated. In fact, a lot of people actually probably don't know about it. But yeah, he did that for the Hobbs and Shaw soundtrack, and it's a decent song. Okay, Original Me with Dan Reynolds of Imagine Dragons. Now, I'm not a huge Imagine Dragons fan. They've got a couple of good songs, but I just what they represent is just, it's kind of what's killing rock in my opinion. But this is one of the best collabs Youngblood's ever done, and I will happily say that. Dan Reynolds smashed it on this, and this has actually got one of Youngblood's best verses on, the Hide Under the Umbrella one. That's class. So I'm going to go fucking turn that shit up. We've now got Die a Little. This for me, I'm going to go fucking mental, because it's by far one of his most underrated songs. I love this song, but yeah, it's not top tier. Next we've got Falling Skies. It's alright. Yeah, fucking alright. Okay, the Hope for Underrated Youth EP. So we've got Brain Dead. Now this one that it's like, it kind of reminds me of Anarchist. It's very repetitive. It's got a very simple like hook to it, but it sounds heavy. You know what I mean? Like when you hear the drums and the guitars, it sounds like a really heavy song. And as much as it's not really, you could go in a fucking pit to it. So I'm going to go fucking mental. Parents. I don't love Parents. And I think Youngblood fans are probably a bit sick of it. We love it when it comes on live, because we know it like the fucking back of our hands. I didn't know that was on there. I don't rate Parents as highly as the general public do, because this is still the one. If people go, who's Youngblood, you could go, I was born in a messed up century, and they'd know who you're on about. But it's a banger. If it wasn't overplayed, it'd be probably fucking mental. But I'm gonna go fucking meh for Parents. Casual Sabotage. Not one that I listen to a lot, but I love the I Need to Exist line in it. Fucking alright. Hope for the Underrated Youth, Turn That Shit Up. That is his masterpiece. Like, it's, oh, that song. Waiting on the Weekend. Very quiet, very soft, very underrated. I'm probably going to go with fucking mental for that one. Tongue Tied. Now, as much as I'm sick of collaborations with Black Bear, and I'm not fussed about the stuff that Marshmello does, I like this song. Yeah, one of my favourite of his collabs. Fucking mental for that one. Teresa, now we're on weird. Teresa is always one that I throw out there when someone asks what's one of my favourite Youngblood songs. Easily Teresa. Turn That Shit Up, easily. Cotton Candy. I don't know. I like it when it's on, but I don't really put it on anymore. I used to. When I first got into Youngblood, I listened to it all the time, but now, fucking alright, I guess. Strawberry Lipstick, Turn That Shit Up. I love Strawberry Lipstick with a passion. Mars. Now, this song, for me, has got one of the lines, the Do You Feel Like You're Irrelevant line, that is one of those song lyrics that just resonates with me. It's beautiful in every single way. The only thing that ruins it is the fans. Oh my god, I remember when we went to see him at Brum, there was this one fan who was like, yeah, when Mars came out, I just can't listen to it now because I listened to it like 200 times in one day, like, and it's just, whenever I think of Mars now, I just think of people who are like, because that for me is like one of his most well-known songs. Like, obviously numbers wise there's loads that are above it. That's the one that all the fans know. So when the fans just keep banging on about Mars, I'm like, listen to fucking Teresa or something. Mars, I'm still putting it in Turn That Shit Up, don't you worry. Super Dead Friends, turn that shit up purely because it's just so fucking weird. It's loud, it's freaky, it's Youngblood. It is Youngblood in a song, friends, and I really want to get that one live at some point. Love Song. This song for me is one of the few songs that I can genuinely bawl my eyes out whilst listening to. This song catches me on the wrong day, I can cry my fucking eyes out. Turn That Shit Up. God Save Me, Don't Drown Me Out. Turn That Shit Up. I love this song. This probably, it's in my top 3 favourite songs ever made. And I'm not sorry about that. Turn That Shit Up easily. Ice Cream Man. It's a bit of a banger, but I don't listen to it, so I'm going to go fucking meh, I think. Weird, same, meh, but I like it, it's alright. Charity, now this one that's grown on me. This was one that I really wasn't fussed about, but I just love how it sounds like Blur meets Oasis. So I'm going to go fucking mental. It's Quiet in Beverly Hills. It's a beautiful song, but again, don't listen to it that much. I'm gonna go alright for that one, because I like it more than Weird and Ice Cream Man. Freak Show, Turn That Shit Up, purely for that last vocal. It's incredible. Okay, Acting Like That. This is the weakest of his three with MGK, I think. But I like it. I'm gonna go alright. Lemonade, fucking shit. Fucking shit. I'm going for Lemonade. Yeah, hate that song. Obey with Bring the Horizon, Turn That Shit Up, easily. Easily. That song shows that Youngblood can do some heavy stuff. Okay, City of Angels with 24k Golden or 24,000 Golden, whatever your fucking name is. This was the remix that he did with Youngblood. This, is again, is one of the best collabs he's done. He killed that verse. It was crazy. So yeah, I'm going to Turn That Shit Up. I listen to this pretty much on the daily. Fleabag. This for me is same category as Loner. It's one that I just listen to it too much, but I'm gonna go alright. I think I prefer it a little bit to Loner. Yeah, I definitely listened to it way too much when it first came out. Body Bag with Machine Gun Kelly. Easily Turn That Shit Up. That for me is my favourite of their three. I love this song. Okay, The Funeral. Now, this is a single that I've spoken about before on the channel, and I've said that I'm not a huge fan of it. Still stand by that. I still say it's one of his most underwhelming singles. But it's alright. Yeah, I'm going to go alright. Tissues, the best single on his self-titled album, easily. I'm going to go fucking Mental, I think. I don't think it's quite top tier, but it's a good song. Memories, fucking meh, personally. I know some people like it, but yeah, I'm not fussed about it. Oh, there's one that I've forgotten of his collabs before self-titled album. Patience with KSI. Now this was kind of how I got into Youngblood, because I'd heard Loner, Parents, and maybe a couple of others, but didn't really like go, oh, who's this? And then heard him on this, and I was like, he's fucking sick. And yeah, I've had some great times in nightclubs listening to this song. Oh, see, I want to put it in, because of how my reaction is in like a club when I listen to it. I really want to go and Turn That Shit Up, but in terms of a song, it's not amazing. Bollocks to it, I'm going Turn That Shit Up. Just because it's just such fucking hype on that chorus. Okay, so back to self-titled. We've got Cruel Kids. This one for me, I think it's probably one of the best on his self-titled album. But I think and I said I wasn't going to rate acoustics, but there's two exceptions for me for songs that are way better as acoustics, and they're both on this album. And Cruel Kids, when he did that live stream where he played a few before the album came out, and he did an acoustic of Cruel Kids, oh my god, I was in love with it. But I still really like this one. I'm gonna go fucking Mental. Mad, fucking shit. Yeah, it's just generic. It's generic pop punk song. Don't really care for it. I Cry Too, fucking shit. Awful song. Terrible. I've had a few comments before of people going, oh no, I love I Cry Too because of that iconic gay line. The line is, everybody online keeps saying I'm not really gay. They say I start dating men when they go to therapy. I Cry Too is like one of his worst performing songs. I swear on Spotify it's got like 2 million streams, which, don't get me wrong, still big. But it's one of his worst performing songs. How's that an iconic line? Like, don't get me wrong, I think Youngs is an absolute icon. I like the lyrics in the song. I just hate how the song sounds. It sounds fucking awful. A Sweet Heroine, one of the best on the album, easily. Not much more I can say. Beautiful song. Sex Not Violence, this is criminally underrated, this song. I don't know why he didn't put this out as a single, because this would have been way better than something like Memories. The Funeral's great as a single, it's just not my cup of tea, but I would have taken this over over the funeral as a single. Don't Go. Really like this one. I think this one's slept on a bit as well. I think this album's slept on. I know it went #1 in a lot of countries, but I think this album's really slept on, to be honest. Yeah, going in fucking mental for me. Don't Feel Like Feeling Sad Today. This is the other song that the acoustic version is 1,000,000 times better. I like this song anyway. This song is going in Turn That Shit Up, but Don't Feel Like Feeling Sad Today, sad version, please go and check it out because it is so underrated. Probably top 2 Youngblood songs ever made for me. Die for a Night is too short. It's beautiful, it's sad, it's just too short for me. So I'm gonna go meh. The Boy in the Black Dress. I have stages with this song. Sometimes I love it, sometimes I think that I overrated it. But generally, I'm gonna go all right for Boy in the Black Dress. Okay, next we've got one that's really underrated, and I don't listen to this one that much, to be honest. We've got The Emperor. But when it's on, turn that shit up. Yeah, I don't listen to it that much, but when it's on, I love it. A Freak with Demi Lovato. That is going straight in fucking shit. That is. I'm a Mess. This is something that I'm really glad exists, but I'm not a huge fan of it now. When it first came out, I was like, oh my god, this is beautiful. And like, don't get me wrong, it's alright. It's going alright. I feel like Avril had just made Love Sucks. He just made Youngblood, which was quite a sad but energetic album. I just think they could have made something a bit more upbeat. They did kill it. Like, it's a good song. It's just, for me, a bit underwhelming. Okay, now we're on the last 2. We've got Low Life. Turn that shit up. I adore Low Life. I think it's one of the greatest singles he's put out. And at first, I wasn't that fussed about it. If you've watched the videos of me reacting to it for the first time, I was quite underwhelmed. But I love this song with all my heart. This is easily top 5. Okay, the new one, Hated. It's very good. It's very honest. It's very well written. The music video's fantastic. It's just one for me that leaves me a bit like, oh yeah, that was good. I feel like for that subject matter, like, even though, yes, don't get me wrong, it's heavier than Low Life, I think like he could have screamed and been angry and just proper left it all out there, like balls to the wall, like fuck you style. But he didn't. It was just sort of catchy, and like, for me, yeah, it was just a little bit underwhelming, but I'm still putting it in fucking mental. I did just want it in fucking Turn That Shit Up. Yeah, so here's the end result of these rankings. I know there's going to be so many that you guys disagree with, but these are just my opinions. They're being critical, and if I've rated them low, they're just my least favourite of an elite bunch of songs. He's incredible. I love pretty much everything he puts out. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on all of Youngblood's songs. I cannot believe I've gone through them all in such a short space of time. If you want my views in more depth on certain songs, have a look at my channel. They'll probably be on there somewhere. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of it, and I will see you very soon. See you later. Just after recording this, yeah, I'm watching a live performance. He's doing Fleabag's Turn That Shit Up.